Namaste. Welcome to Gentle Yoga on Fridays, and I'm recording a gentle sun salutation. So those of you that are new to joining, or if you just want to practice in between Friday sessions, you could practice the sun salutation. So this is for you. If you have blocks, you can use blocks. For the sun salutation, you can put a blanket down behind you for the knees. We start off in mountain pose. So the palms are alongside the body, feet are hip-width distance apart, gaze is straight ahead. Mountain pose, Tadasana, finding your mountain here. So that's what you're looking like from the front. I'm giving you a side view, standing tall here. Float the palms together at the heart center and press them in toward the sternum. Soften the knees a little bit here, soften the shoulders. And on an inhale, thumbs pointed up. We're gonna raise the arms alongside the head, framing the ears. Fingertips pointed up, spine nice and long. Palms together here. Reach up through the fingertips, press into the soles of the feet. Soften the knees, arch back here. And then bring the spine back to neutral. And slowly hinge forward from your hip joints, reaching forward. Back is nice and flat, buttocks way back. Hands can come to the tops of the blocks here. Coming into Uttanasana, a forward bending pose. You can hug the legs and bring the torso in closer to the thighs. And then when you don't need the blocks, you can just let them come to the side, or you can keep the hands on the blocks and step the left foot back, way back, coming up onto the ball of the left foot, left knee coming down on the blanket. And lengthening up here, coming into an equestrian pose. I'm going to move this front block so you can see what's going on here. And the gaze is a few feet in front. Hands are on either side of that right foot. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring this right knee back to match the left. Coming into tabletop. Neutral spine here. Pressing into the hands. Hands tracking directly underneath shoulders, knees tracking directly underneath hips. This is tabletop. From this point, there are two options. You can widen the knees a little bit here. You can even make them as wide as the mat. Bring the big toes together behind you and sit the buttocks back toward the heels. Bring the forehead down. You can bring a block underneath the forehead here. If the forehead doesn't come all the way down. Or from tabletop, you can curl the toes under. If your shoulders bother you, point your fingertips toward the front corners of the mat and take some of the weight bearing off the shoulders. Press into the balls of the feet, lift the buttocks up, come into an inverted V. Press the chest toward the thighs. And the arms are framing the head. You can pedal the feet out here, lift one heel, lift the other heel. You can lift one leg up, come into a three-legged dog, and lower it down. Lift the other leg, three-legged dog. Make sure that the hips are square here, right next to each other. Bring the foot down. And then wherever you are, whether you were in child's pose or you came up into downward facing dog, we'll meet back in a tabletop position. From here, we're going to bring awareness to the left leg and the left foot. Step it up in between the hands. If it doesn't make it all the way up there, just take hold of the ankle and scoop it up. Bring it up to where it needs to be. And we'll turn the toes of the right foot under. And when you're ready, we're going to bring the weight into that front foot and front knee. And step the right foot up. You can scoop that if you need to. Fingertips could be back on the blocks. You can have brought the blocks back here. And then when you're ready, inhale, press into the soles of the feet. Reach the arms up. Palms come together overhead. Arch back, soften the knees, bring the pelvis forward. And then exhale, float the palms down to the heart center. And shake off. That is a basic sun salutation. I do add different things to that. So you'll see that I'll gradually add different twists or different things into it. But that is a basic sun salutation. So feel free to practice that and have that kind of intuitively in your mind so that when we add to it, you can follow along and it's nice and comfortable. Also, if you miss a practice, that's a perfect thing to do. It is considered a full body warm-up. In many yoga classes, there isn't, this movement of the joints and preparing for class. You start, you get right up and you do a sun salutation. But, everybody is different and this is a gentle class. So I would not do that. I would have us warming up our joints first. But just know that it is an option if you'd like to practice it. Thank you so much. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.